Hello, if you're seeing this video, I am back in America. I started editing my Rome video and I realized it's all kind of confusing. So I might hop in as Kaylee from the future to kind of clarify what's about to happen, what happened, or I don't know, just jump in with some commentary, why not? But Rome was a blast, so here's how it went. Okay, the journey to Rome has officially started. I got a big group driving me to the airport
At 7:40 a.m.
Yeah, and I've been trying to beat jet lag. So I woke up at 2:30. I went to bed last night at 6:30 and woke up at 2:30. So I'm gonna be good to go when I get there. Okay, I did all my fever testing, got my passport stamped, officially boarding. Hello, Kaylee from the future here. So what's about to happen next is you're gonna see me in Rome. I never made a video saying I landed or I made it safe. So basically the first place I went was the school that I studied at when I studied abroad. So I didn't really have anywhere to go because I was supposed to put my stuff in Derek's apartment when I got there, but he was in the middle of his midterm review. So I wanted to record the entrance to the school. But when I got there, I had to sit through an hour or two of these midterm reviews. So I'm fresh off the plane, 18 hours I think of travel, and I had to sit through these reviews. But here's the beautiful school. So that was the school. I had to sit there for several hours, and then eventually he got done with school and we got to go out for the night. And we were only going to be in Rome that one day before going on spring break, which was a blast. By the way, we went to Paris, Slovenia, and Budapest, and I did other videos on those so you can watch them. So my next video is kind of explaining what I thought would happen in one night. Did not happen. I was exhausted. Okay, so I've landed in Rome. Derek is here
with me.
We're doing fast-paced date night to see all of Rome in one night before we go on vacation tomorrow. Hey, me again. So what we ended up doing was we went by the Vatican, we saw the Castel Sant'Angelo, we went to my favorite bar in the entire world. It's called Scholars. It was the first bar I ever went to in my life. So fun. My favorite place ever. And the next video was never supposed to make it in the vlog, so it's gonna be vertical mode, but it was really funny, so here it is. Okay, so I'm jumping back in after I've edited. So it was vertical mode, but it just squished. So it does look weird, but it just looks weird.
This is crazy! Wait, here's my number! Probably leaving! It is what it is! I don't know, I met this random guy at the bar. I don't know if he won't leave me alone.
Okay, we're back in Rome after spring break. I'm walking past my favorite place in the entire world, so reveal in a couple seconds. Here it is, the Castel Sant'Angelo and Derek. In this square with the market, I literally, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of. The name of it was Campo dei Fiori. This whole market, I bought some truffle oil. You can't see it. It's all wrapped up. Some pretty flowers. Okay, there's this massive police escort. We missed most of it. But do we think it's the Pope? This is where Julius Caesar got stabbed. I don't know the name of anything. I just know what happened in the places. And now it's a cat sanctuary. Look at him walk. Oh my gosh, so precious. This is the Pantheon. We were gonna go in, but the line, question mark? So basically that was my entire first day in Rome, and then I forgot to vlog the rest of the time I was there. But kind of the way every day went is I would walk Derek to school, and then I'd go walk around the shops, all the squares, just hang out by myself until he was done with school. Sometimes Mackenzie would come hang out with me. Sometimes she wouldn't, but I stayed in the city all day, every day. I never spent any time in the apartment. So here is me a couple weeks into the trip. Hello. I have been in Europe for about 3 weeks. I've been traveling a lot, but where we're staying is Rome. So I'm gonna try and just do a highlights of Rome vlog, because I feel vlogging everything I do all the time will be a lot. But I'll just show you all of my favorite things. So So the first thing I'm going to show you is my favorite cafe in Rome. Okay, the reason they're the best is because they do a chocolate croissant with like a glaze on it. You can see the shiny. I think it's just honey. I don't know. This is the street. That is the place. It's called Brown & Co. in case I ever forget and come back, because I had to like really like work hard and track it down to find it before I came here. I like remembered my old apartment address and I just like put that in Google Earth and kind of like mapped the direction I knew I walked to find it, and I found it. So that was always my favorite place. They're so friendly in there. They're just like nicer than everybody else, and it tastes so much better. And I think it's like a couple cents cheaper than everywhere else. Like the croissant is like €1.10. So like can't beat that. This is their like Capitol building. Super pretty. You know, I always just assumed it was the Capitol building. Like I don't actually know what it is. This is one of my favorite spots in town. This is the Tiber River, right next to the Castel Sant'Angelo. I'll get on the bridge and get you a better angle. Here is the view. So as you can see, this area is super busy. So like what happens is there's like a lot of like scammers that hang out on these bridges that like they just like try and get your money. They like they'll have a little like trinket, like a bracelet or like a little like postcard or something, and be like, here for you for free. And like it's never free. Like you could take it for free, they'll just like harass you. So my hobby is like coming up with one-liners to like get them to leave me alone. So recently my favorite one-liner, it just like came to me and it was good. Okay, so I'll set the scene. So we were walking in front of the Vatican, like walking to it, we can see it, like it's clearly there. And like all the scammers are out and they're trying to say, they're like, go to the Vatican, you want to join the Vatican? And like, they're like very aggressive about it. So we're walking by this one guy, we can tell he's gonna like come to us and be, you know, so he comes up to us. So he comes up to us and he's like, you want to tour the Vatican? And I was like, what's the Vatican? And that got him. He chuckled and he left us alone. So then there was like another guy one time who came up to us again about the Vatican. So he was like, you want to tour the Vatican? And like it worked so well the first time, so I used it again. I said, what's the Vatican? And he was like, oh, I'll tell you. He was like, information is free and education is free. And I was like, I prefer to be uneducated. The Spanish Steps. There is one thing I did to the scammers at the Spanish Steps that I didn't put in the video. So another scam they do is they come around with like a bunch of roses and they force a rose in your hand, and then they're like $1 or €1 and you like don't want it, and then they won't take the rose back. So one of them, I was like on the top layer of the stairs, one of them comes down and like puts a rose like in front of me on like the little like a shelf or the ledge area. So he puts it down, so I knocked it down. So it like fell off the level of the stairs just like onto the concrete below. Okay, now we're at one of my favorite dinner situations. It's Taco Tuesday at the Abbey Theatre Irish pub. So here's the tacos. Okay, sorry for the late notice, but we're going to an ice bar. Oh my god, everything is ice. Okay, everything's made out of ice. There's the Coliseum with ice. Literally everything is ice. Literally the seats, they just put a blanket on. And just everything. Oh, Mackenzie really wants a naked lady in there. It's all ice.
I'm still deciding. I'll do a snow beach. I have our little vouchers.
They said the biggest perk of working here is the glasses are ice. They don't have to wash them.
Pouring it out. I want to eat my cup.
Eat your cup.
Okay, so we went to the ice bar And now we're going to my other favorite bar, Scholars.
What's your other one, Ice Bar?
No. Okay, my favorite bars are Abbey, Theater, and Scholars. But like at the Ice Bar, we met Ukrainian refugees. You can literally see them in the middle. We're going with them. And that's nuts.
Straight.
Like,
Really straight.
I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like a garbage can, man. Okay, that situation actually was very crazy. Like, we were at the Ice Bar and these girls were there and they came up to us and they were like, oh, where are you from? And we were like, the US. And then we were like, where are you from? And they were like, Ukraine. And this is in the middle of like Russia, like going crazy on Ukraine. So, I mean, they were full refugee mode, but I mean, they were fine. They had like somewhere to stay in Rome, a relative of some sort. But the one was like a model who was like on the cover of Vogue several times. So like, she was living a crazy life, and she was like 18. Okay, I'm doing something fun right now. If you can't tell, I'm on a boat. So we're at Villa Borghese right now. We can take rowboat, so Derek is rowing, I'm sitting. He's getting really good at rowing.
Like way better than anyone.
Here's the pond. And Derek. And then there's a whole villa and gardens. There's some sort of meeting going on with the leader and then the float.
We're gonna interrupt it.
Yeah. Interrupt. They're unfazed. Okay, it is my last day in Rome, so we came to my favorite restaurant. I'll figure out the name of it. Oh, it's called Osteria del Moro. Here's our spread. We haven't even gotten food yet. Okay, clearly we had gotten food by that point. So like, what I meant by we hadn't gotten food is we hadn't like paid for any. Like, it was just stuff they brought to the table. And by that point, we had been to that restaurant several times. It was my favorite restaurant the previous time I went to Rome, so I made Derek go back with me like several times. And every time we go back, they would remember us and like give us something for free. It was just like really nice. I love that restaurant. It is my favorite restaurant probably in the world. I call it my favorite restaurant in the world. Okay, we've literally been here 2 hours. This is my penne arrabbiata, one of my favorite dishes in Rome. Derek tell him what you got, Derek.
Oh, spaghetti with meatballs.
Basic. Okay, taking our last stroll, our night stroll in Rome. We stopped by the Vatican. Here it all is. It's so pretty at night, all lit up. Okay, Derek's feeling particularly inspired by the Vatican tonight. He has a new life plan. Take it away, Derek.
Okay. So, step 1 of my life plan is to go to church. Step 2 is to get in Kaylee's mom's good graces. Step 3 is to become a Catholic. 4, become old. And then 5, become the Pope so I can live here.
Cross the bridge. Check out the Castel Sant'Angelo at night one more time. There it is. So pretty. And then the river. Oh, and the Vatican's like over there. You can see the top of it. Okay, so we have tried to like eat out for like every meal, pretty much. And like experience the culture, get the food. This is like our last dinner together. You wanna tell them what you just ordered?
Oh, I got a mojito and a cheeseburger.
Okay, vlogging my favorite bar in the entire world. This is actually the first bar I ever went to in my life when I turned 21. This is called Scholars. It is an Irish pub. It's awesome. It's actually the #1 Irish pub in Europe, ranked over every single Irish pub in Ireland. So I think that's funny. Here's the bar. Okay, so Derek ordered a car bomb, and at first he got the glass, and it kind of looked like a little swirl.
Creamy. It was like light brown Guinness, and then it settled, and it was not. But I chugged it.
No, he got it, and he was like, "Oh, he already mixed it for me."
Yeah, I thought that he already poured the Irish cream in there. So then I shot it, and then he looked at me and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I thought it had Irish cream in it." And I was like,
no, he just put this shot of cream in front of Derek after he already
"Oh
did it.
yeah,
But it was funny. He gave him another Guinness.
yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, but it was funny. Derek's an idiot.
Free extra Guinness. Let's go. I did it on purpose."
Okay, it is our last thing we're doing in Italy. We're at a cafe getting croissants and cappuccinos. This is a big splurge for us, sitting down. Okay, maybe I should add that cafes in Italy, like you just like go up to the counter and like order your cappuccino and your croissant, and you stay at the counter. If you want to sit, it costs more. So we got ourselves the last croissant, the last cappuccino. It is the best croissant I've had since I've been here. I get a chocolate croissant every day. This is the best one. So this is where I'm gonna wrap up the vlog with a really good chocolate croissant. Italy, great. Derek, what do you think was great about this? About Italy?
Kaylee being here.
Oh, gee.
I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, bye vlog. Till next time. And that is the last of the vlog. I really had a great time in Europe. It was such a fun trip. I have been back in America for over a month, just haven't made that video. So I'm glad I finally did. I miss Europe again. But the one thing I really did want to shout out that I didn't put in the vlog at all, because I feel like I got the rest of the things. I want to shout out Trastevere. That is the neighborhood where my favorite restaurant was, that Hosteria restaurant where they kept giving us free stuff. Trastevere is awesome. It's like a bar crawl, but people just like the bars are like a window, kind of like a garage style, and there's just like a counter. So you like go up to the counter, but you just like drink in the streets. So it's like crazy and fun. But that's the only thing I feel like I left out that I wanted to share. But that's the vlog. I had a great time. Can't wait to go back.